I don't know
Yeah.
if I hold like this, it'll be better. I think it'll be better like
Yeah,
this.
hold it like that. Yeah,
Okay, great, man. What's going
yeah.
on, man?
Just hanging out, man. Glad you're
Yeah,
on. No.
yeah, dude. It's about time, man. It's super busy, man. It was a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, I feel you. I was annoying you. I know that.
No, it's good. It's good. You want to get me on, man. You weren't annoying me. I was just super busy with so many things, dude. Like I'm running my academy, and I'm training myself. I work at the Surrey School Board. Got drop the kids off. So, and then doing my Instagram stuff, and I'm all
Yeah,
over the place right now, man.
yeah, man, you're busy. I had to hit up Kai. You know Kai, the high
Yeah,
school
that's my
kid. Yeah,
guy.
bro. Because I was surprised he was like hanging out with you because I coached him at Handsworth, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And I was like, oh damn, that's Kai. He knows Joey. Like, but
yeah,
then
man.
I DM'd him. I was like, yo, I need Joey's number, man. And then he's just
Yeah,
like, oh, I don't know if I can give it out to you. And then he hit you up. He's like, here it is.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. How you
Yeah.
been?
Busy, man. Busy.
Busy?
Yeah, but good. But busy, good though. Good stuff though, man.
Even right now, like during COVID and everything?
Yeah, dude, got to stay busy. I can't, you know what I mean? I definitely know the pandemic's there. I'm trying my best to be safe and stuff like that. But at the same time, I got to keep things moving, man. I can't just wait for this thing to happen, finish, and it's like 2 or 3 years, and I got to start again. It doesn't work like that for me, man.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, where are you, like, because all the gyms are closed, right? Like,
Real hoopers find a way.
yeah, find a
Real
way.
ballers find a way. If real baller if you don't find a way to hoop, man,
I
or
feel
try
that,
to get it
man.
in. You know what I mean? But do it
Dude.
in a safe manner, though. Do it
Yeah.
safe. You know what I mean?
Facts. Damn. Damn. Okay. That's crazy. Yo, so let's just get into it, man. I mean,
Yeah, let's do it.
thank you for coming in. Enjoy your 24. This is episode 5, right? Episode 5. We got Joey,
Okay.
the King Handles, baby. The
Yeah,
King.
the king. Yeah, that's
The
right.
King.
Man.
Man. So I was like thinking about it, like our relationship when we met. I think it was back in like 2013, and like when you were coaching at All Ball. Remember that?
I remember. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember you just came. I think you were grade 8. I think.
No. I was like grade 12, man.
Really? When you came
Yeah,
in with
yeah,
the all
yeah.
ball? Are
Yeah,
you
All
sure?
Ball
Oh, damn.
because I was
Yeah,
at
that
3D.
young face.
Yeah, I know, man. I was a young bull, man.
Yeah.
And then you used to train me one-on-one a lot, and
A
then
lot, man. A lot.
yeah. That was good stuff, man. I remember. Dude, I remember one thing you used to always tell me, like, let's just get right into it.
Yeah.
You used to always tell me, like, I used to always ask you, like, why did the States, always so much better than like, Canada and like BC? Like, why is it so much more elite? Why is the competition so much better, right?
Yeah.
And you used to always tell me, like, it's just because like there's just so many more people down there, and just like it's just the numbers game at that point because
Yeah.
having more people down there's more better players, and
Yeah.
you have more opportunity to play against better players all the time, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is like that was like 7 years ago. Do you think Canada and like BC in particular is closing the gap in that sense, or are we? Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of good ballers now, man. A lot of like skilled ballers and a lot of
Yeah.
guys going D1. Do you think like
Yeah.
Canada and BC in particular is closing that gap with the States, or?
Oh, definitely. I think, okay, so you look at it like this. You look at Toronto, right? There's a lot more hoopers there, right? There's a lot more the culture of basketball is there. Got the Raptors there, right? Way more people. So there, I think Toronto is closing the gap really fast. I don't think all of Canada, right? Halifax, they got really good hoopers there, but now you see more guys from Halifax are making it to D1 schools, right? And to WD, but because they have the basketball culture, right? They have more people that is willing to help the player development there, right? Do you see what I'm saying? BC, we're doing a little bit better, don't get me wrong, but we're still behind by a lot. But we're getting better because now we got more trainers now, right? We got more academies coming out, right? Which is great. But it's to get these players thinking, not just going college. Well, college is great, but thinking like a pro. You see what I'm saying? Like how when I used to train when I was little, or not when I was like 13, 15 years old, I always thought in my head that I'm playing against Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson. I never thought about playing guys my age. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And I always played older guys. I hated playing kids my age because I already knew what I could do. Right? So it's for the young generation now. This generation is to step up to the plate.
Okay.
And put your mind and think that I'm a pro.
Right.
I'm
so
going to.
Yeah, like think like just not like think outside of BC. Don't even like compare yourself to like people in BC. Just like think globally, like other provinces, different country, like
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Right.
Like, why are you doing this? Yeah, it's fun. Basketball's I love basketball, but it's gonna be a certain point in your life. It's like, okay, what am I gonna do with this game of basketball? What am I gonna do? Right? Because if you want to become a university player or a college player, locally or overseas, or you want to play pro overseas, you got to think that, like I said, and we'll go back what you just said, the numbers game. How many players want your spot? Think, especially as a guard.
Right.
Think about that. As a guard.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's like basically, man, you're going up against millions.
Right. Statistically, it's almost impossible.
For sure.
So
to any player that makes it in a local college here, especially nowadays, now so many more people playing basketball, it's actually a good thing. Look at it as, okay, man, I'm blessed to be in this situation because so many people want your spot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like I remember like growing up, it was a very like, it was very focused on like, well, okay, you trying to make a high school team. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like people like practice and train just to like make their high school team to be better than like their teammate. But that's like, you got to think bigger than that almost, right? Is that what you mean? Kind of?
No, that's what I really mean, man. Like even like when I was like growing up playing training, man, that's all I thought about, man. I watched the N1 mixtape, man. That's where I have to be. So I got to train. I got to think like that, dude. I used to watch all the N1 mixtape videos daily before I go to bed. Even when I fall asleep watching it, it's like it's already when I fall asleep watching it. When you get up in the middle of the night, sometimes you're kind of like, I hear the N1 mixtape because that's constantly in my head.
Wow.
And I end up one day playing against those guys and being on tour with those guys. And I end up playing pro. Why? Because I thought like I was a pro. No matter what anybody said about my skill, I'm doing too fancy. I don't really care about all the noise because I already knew where I was going to be anyways. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's like the law of attraction, like essentially.
Big time, but you got to work your ass off. Because I'm from Vancouver. Who comes out of Vancouver? There's not but much guys that come out of Vancouver. So I got to go up. I got to really work harder than the other guy. I got to put that extra work. So if it's raining outside, I'm outside practicing for 4 or 5 hours. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Joey, the thing is, like with you, so I thought about this a lot. Like obviously, like you're one of the most hardworking guys like I could think of. You're when you think of Joey, Haywood, you think of hard work and dedication. But the thing is, like, at what point, like a lot of people in basketball say, like shooting is like you can work on your shot and get way better, but you'll still never be like a great shooter per se, right?
Yeah.
And you can be like a great athlete. You can have like great athleticism, and you can work on your athleticism and get more athletic, but you can't ever like be like, I was never the most athletic. I got more athletic, but I never got to like a 35-inch vertical, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, a lot of people think that like ball handling, you can work on your ball handling, but at some point, like there's only one King handle. There's only one Kyrie Irving. There's only one Steph Curry that have handles like that. So like with you, like obviously I know what you're gonna say. Like it's about hard work and that's how you got your handle. But like, can you say that it was like kind of a gift?
Oh, for sure. But I say that it was definitely a gift for sure. Definitely, it's like it's a balance, right? It's like you got to have some type of talent, but at the same time, like you got to work your ass off to at the same time, right? You could have all the talent in the world. Like guys go to the NBA and have a lot of talent and probably work. They work hard, but not as hard as they should work. But they're in the right situation. They have the right people helping them out. They have the right agents. They have the right backup. So it's a lot easier, do you see what I'm saying, than a guy like you and I or something like that, right? Okay, so they get into the league. All of a sudden now in the league, when they get to the league, guess what? They got to work hard,
Mm,
right? Their job's not secure. They
right,
give you about 1 or 2 years. After your second year, if you don't produce, what's going to happen? You're out the league.
right. You lose your
You see what
job.
I'm saying?
Right.
But you have a lot of talent. That talent can only get you. You can only get with your talent. You're gonna be. How can I say? You can only
Get so far with
get
your
so
talent.
far. Exactly. You only
Right.
get so far with your talent. At
Yeah,
a certain
yeah.
point, you're gonna meet up. You're gonna meet somebody is just as talented as you, just athletic, but that little extra work is going to get them a little further out.
Right.
Maybe that little perfection that they perfected something that you never perfected, they're going to get ahead. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Look at all the top guys, the rookies, man. That you look at like what on was it Barrett? What's his name from Toronto? The first round pick. Barrett.
Bruno
No,
Caboclo?
Barrett. No.
Darrell Wright?
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys Toronto gets.
Cabango. What happened to Cabango?
Oh, right, yeah.
Right?
He was the Canadian kid, right?
Yeah, Canadian guy.
Yeah, Mike
Texas.
Cabongo.
Mike
Mhm.
Cabongo, Texas. University of Texas, you know what I mean? Like really hyped up. I'm not saying he's a bad player, good player, he's a good talent player. But what happened when he got to the league?
Mm.
What happened? Look at like all the guys, the Corey Joseph. He's stuck with the NBA. He's stuck in the NBA, right?
He worked hard. Yeah, he's a workhorse.
He's a workhorse, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a different ball game, man. It's like you got to put in that extra work, man.
So you'd almost say like hard work actually gets you farther. Like you can have all the talent in the world, but like if you work harder than anyone, you'll get a spot on somewhere and you'll stay there.
For sure.
Mm.
Opportunities will come to you. If you don't make the NBA and you want to play overseas or something like that, you can go play overseas.
Mm.
It's all good. If you work hard, they will see you. Man, I know a guy named Robert Nortman, man. Street ball guy, loves street ball. Then wanted to become a pro basketball player, asked me questions. Man, and Kai, he's a workhorse. He wasn't super skilled, but you could tell he's athletic and has talent. The dude now plays in Germany right now, man. Germany, go from street ball and just change his whole game. And he plays for the national team, Bahamas national team. And worked his butt off, man.
Wow.
Got cut off the Rainman, the same team that I played for. He got cut from the team, right? He was dedicated, man. Now he plays for the national team for his country, for his home country, man. Crazy. And that's through hard work. And this cat is a worker. This kid's a workaholic, man.
Right.
And the nicest kid ever.
And you gotta be a good person, you know.
You do gotta be a good person.
Because that's the biggest thing. You gotta be able to, be cool with everyone, just like being a nice guy, you know.
Yeah, that'll help you out.
That's the thing with you.
But there's some assholes though, and there's some assholes that still, you know what I mean? That still they work hard, but they're everyone think they're an asshole, but really they're a little crazy, like Michael Jordan.
There you go. Yeah.
No, not like I don't think they say that his teammate didn't really like him, but he wanted to get the job done, right?
Right.
So there are those players too as well. They're not super nice. You got a guy like Chris Paul. I heard he's not really a super nice guy. He's hard on his teammate, but look where he's at. He's still in the league.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Still killing it, right? So yeah, man.
Man, one thing I was actually thinking about, and this is so like it gets swept under the rug. I remember in 2013 there's Kevin Durant and James Harden had like a exhibition game, right?
Man.
It was called Summer Series.
Yeah,
and like
man.
It was like this random exhibition game, and KD and James Harden like looked at a bunch of highlight videos, and KD actually picked you to play.
Yeah, man.
Can you actually like go through that process? Because I actually want to know that. I was always wondering about that. Like what was like the application process and all that?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think it was my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law told me about it or something. This is when I was kind of like new to the social media thing, right? Instagram or the Twitter. I was on Twitter, right? And they posted it on Twitter saying, hey, we're looking for players. We got KD and James Harden. You guys, people that submit their videos could be able to play in the tournament. It was like a Nike tournament, right? But that one event was Summer Series, that one part. It was Summer Series tournament, right? But when they picked the team, you got to play in one of the events. So my brother-in-law told me like, hey, yo, man, Joey, you should do this. I think you can get on. I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to do this. He's like, yo, man, do it. So listen, I'll record. And this is why I was playing men's league a lot too that summer. So listen, I'll come to your men's league game. dude, and record your men's league games. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So recorded, he edited everything, right? Made it look sick. He did 2 parts, right? And he showed it to me. I'm like, man, this is sick. I remember one game in the men's league, I dropped like 60 points, right?
Damn.
So we showed some of that footage, dude. I was like, damn, I think I might get on, right? And they sent the video. I sent the video in, whatever, and they posted, oh yeah, Joey Haywood, or they might have said King Hamlin, whatever. It now entered the draft. Check out his video, right?
Yeah.
Then after Mark Starkey hit me up, right? Mark Starkey's like, because he was part of that whole event thing, because he set it up. He's like, listen, man, the guys in Nike are talking about you and you might get selected, right? So I think he kind of helped me with that process a little bit, right? Told me like, listen, they probably asked, hey, do you know this guy because you're from Vancouver? And he probably said, yeah, I do know him, he's a good player. So, then all of a sudden the draft board happened, right? It was like the last day, the deadline. All the videos got submitted. And they showed my video and a lot of the other players' videos. And so I'm sitting down. I'm checking the Twitter, and it says, "Oh, Joel GPA." Oh no! All of a sudden, I made it into like the top 10 or something like that, or 12 or something like that. Right. So they called me GPS, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Mr. GPS. Yeah, Mr. GPS might be, might get selected. We're gonna change the name to GPS, whatever. He navigates around the court, whatever.
Yeah, he gets you lost or something.
Like that. Something like that.
It was dope, man. I was like, okay.
It was sick, right? It was sick. It was sick. And all of a sudden, it was like, okay, the deadline, the draft board, the draft is going to happen. Everybody, check it out, whatever. So I think they had the draft board on YouTube, or I don't know, online or live, but I was on Twitter. Dude, I heard my name call out. Yeah, Joel Haywood, right? And it was
crazy.
Who called my name was like a legend. It was like an old school legend. I think it was like the Iceman called my name.
Like George Gervin.
Haywood. George Gervin or something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Joel Haywood, draft board. Joel Haywood.
Damn.
Dude, I was like, this is sick. So that's how I got selected.
So Katie looked at your highlights and was like, I want this guy on my team. Like
yeah,
Katie was the one that picked.
Katie picked me. Yeah, Katie picked me.
Because you were on Katie's team, yeah.
Yes, that's right. Katie picked me, and he's like, the reason why I chose him because he's a legend in Canada. He's one of those irky jerky players. He has experience. He's an older guy, and you know what I mean. And I think he'd be good for the team.
So cool, man. Did you get to meet him?
Dude, I'll tell you real talk, man. He is like, him and James Harden were really laid back and cool cats, man. Like during the game, man, like he showed me so much love, and he gave me a lot of minutes, like a lot, especially the second half, because he had to kind of play everybody. But the second half in crunch time, I remember, man, like it was a close game. It was like a seesaw game, and he put his hand on my shoulder. He's like, "Yo, man," and looking at me though, we can do this, man. He's looking in my eyes, and he's like looking at me saying like, "You like take over." Like I know he could take over, man. So, dude, man, first half I played okay, but the second half I stepped up, and we ended up winning the game. Like, dude, I scored maybe the second half, maybe like 10 or 15 points the second half. I was going off, man. Made some sick dimes, sick passes, and hit it to one of the guys to finish the game. Yeah, we won by 1 or 2 points, man. But it was a close game, dude. But I could tell, like, he was really like, and I remember one time, one of my brother-in-law and the players told me, I came down and I did a combo, pop, 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 and he got up off his seat. He's like, holy crap, like that is the quickest thing. KD, dude. And to get for KD, during sorry, man, the light. Give me 1 sec, dude.
It's all good.
Yeah, for KD, to show that love, man, and knowing that, that I could hoop and get off his seat, I already knew that, okay, that's sick. Like if an NBA player is getting hyped up off his seat and is looking me in the eye, like, yo, and playing me a lot in the second half just to help win the game, right? It wasn't all me, don't get me wrong. It was the other players that stepped up too, but I had that energy, right? Dude, that's all love, man. Bro, so that's why I have a lot of confidence, man.
Bro, if I got KD up out of his seat, I would quit basketball right there. I wouldn't have anything else to prove, man. Like, damn, like I just got KD out of his seat. Like, what else do I gotta prove?
Exactly, man.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
So
he was cool, man.
He was a laid back dude. Like he was chill.
Laid back, super chilled out, man. You could tell he's a hooper, man. Like, you just want to come there, and he loved to coach. He loved to coach. He loved the atmosphere. James Harden was cool too, man. Like, It was real. It was
Damn.
those are two good guys, and we watched. And before that, you know, they had a few interviews, and we went to go check out an interview, and I think one at the Nike store. And laid back dudes, man, like real cool dudes, man.
Damn. So you guys actually had like a combo. Like, did you talk to him one-on-one or?
Not really. Like we just like here and there to say how you what's up, how you doing, like you know what I mean. Like during the game, like coaching, he was a cool coach.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He wasn't like get all mad. He's like cool, like calm down, we got this. Don't worry, man. You know we got these guys. These guys ain't nothing, man. And he was really trying to beat James Harden team like that. You know what I mean?
You could tell the competitive came out of him.
Yeah, exactly.
You can tell like okay, yeah. Damn, that's crazy, man. But man, like one thing I thought about this morning actually. It's at the point where like, so you're done playing professionally, right?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Okay, we don't know yet. But the thing is, man, like, I mean, you haven't played professionally in like a couple of years, right? It's been a couple of years. And the thing is, what's cool about you, man, is you've made basketball like your brand and your own business, you know? So like, cause a lot of like pros, like they go play pro, right? They play pro and they have like a decent career, they have a good career, and then they retire and then they don't really know what to do after. They don't know how to like transition into something else. But you've actually used basketball to like build up your own brand. Like you got like your own merch, you got YouTube going on, you like travel and do like ball handling clinics all over the place. Man, like I was just thinking about it, like you're using basketball to like, you know, expand your own business. And like what do you think about that? Like what are like some of the things that are like a better question is, were you thinking about this during your career, or did it start hitting you after you stopped playing professionally? Or you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I never. You know what, man? To be honest with you, I'm a type of guy, I'm a flow. I go with the flow. Whatever feels pretty good, that feels good in my soul, in my heart, in my mind, if it lines up, I'm going to do. So I never thought about all this. I probably did maybe think about it a little bit, but it wasn't like I'm going, okay, this is why I'm doing this is why I'm not. It's like, because you know what, at the end of the day, I love the game of basketball. I truly love it, right? I love the game. It makes me feel good. I love competing, and I just love working hard. So I think with the basketball, with the street ball, I think the street ball really helped me out to actually figure out, okay, after I finished playing pro, I just go back to playing street ball. Something that I've been doing all my life. You know what I'm saying? So I never really planned anything out like this. Like I'm going to start my own business. It's just a matter of like when things are about to kind of end, or when life really hit me when I have kids, I have to kind of figure out, okay, there has to be a way for me to still love the game, but also make money out of it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right. And that's the blessing though in it, because like a lot of people, like when they stop playing ball, they can't really use basketball to make a business and grow their own brand with basketball, right? They got to get into something else, find a different career, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like you're blessed for that, you know?
Man, dude, I'm you know what, man? I think be honest with you, I think the street ball, and there's two things. There's the street basketball and my style of play, and the social media has really helped me. It's kind of like a rebirth. Like I'm kind of born again. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm 36 years old, I'm getting older, but to me, man, I'm in my head, in my body, I'm still the 17-year-old or 18 or 20-year-old that I was training you back in the day. That's how I think. Right? And I changed my diet. I'm a vegan. I don't eat meat. I don't drink milk or nothing like that, because I want to keep on playing this game for a long time. So I have to cut back on a lot of things that I did before. Do you see what I'm saying? That it kind of slowed me down a little bit, like spiritually, right? Also, my joints too. Like when I was 29, I started getting a little aches and pains, right? And when I cut all that stuff out like 10 months ago, I have no aches and pains, man. When I go out there, you know, like I feel younger, I feel better, I feel stronger, I feel, you know what I mean, in tune with my body, but also what I have to do with basketball, like just having fun with the game, not just sticking to, I don't have to go back and play pro, but I'd love to go play pro, but I don't have to do that, right? I could create my own world. I'm basically creating my own world, my own league. This is my own professional league. Being a trainer, being a street ball player, influencing people around the
Just
world
an
through doing
influencer.
drills.
Yeah,
Do you see what I'm saying?
yeah. Like when I look at you now, like I think basketball. Like when I think Joey Haywood, I think basketball king, but I also think businessman at this
Yeah,
point. You know what I mean? I feel like
yeah,
you've transitioned into that point where you're you yourself, your name is your own business now. You're your own business. You
yes,
know?
yes,
Do you feel
yes. And
that?
no, you know what? I do, but at the same time, I don't at the same time because I don't want to use, like, don't get me wrong, I got to feed my family and kids. But the thing is, I need to give back to the kids here too, well, all my knowledge.
Mm,
But I don't want to chase the money.
it's not about the money, right?
It's
Yeah.
not, it's about, don't, okay. It's not about the money will come,
Mm,
but you got to fall in love with what you do. You got to,
mm,
you got to, it has to be a point that it's not even a job anymore.
right, yeah.
You're just doing something that you love to do. So that's
Mm,
where my headspace at. So I'm not thinking it as a business.
mm.
I'm thinking that I love it and I'm just getting a little bit of money. I'm getting money from it.
It's still basketball. Yeah, it's
It's
still
still
basketball for you.
basketball.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a
Mm,
business, but it's basketball, man. It's nothing's really. I just got to structure my stuff a little better and do this and do that. You know what I mean? Make it more into like a business, but at the same time, it's not. It's just basketball,
mm.
right? It's no difference in a person that you see a kid and you want to help them out,
Right. So,
right?
I mean, as soon as you think of it about like, as soon as you think about the money and like have that as the goal, it just doesn't work out.
Oh, frig, man,
You're
you're
right.
chasing, yeah, you chase
Chasing
because
the
it's
wrong
never ending.
thing.
It's
Mm,
never ending. Oh, okay, now I'm making this money. No, I got to make more. 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 Till you go crazy, man. Right?
mm.
Sometimes you just got to love it and you got to stick with it. You got to, no matter what happens, ups and downs, man. I've been through so much up and downs. It's not funny, man. I've been through so much crap with basketball. It's not funny. It's not funny, man. I've been through hell. But guess what? I'm still here. So what does that show you,
Thriving
man?
and just successful, man.
Yeah, man, just
Killing
grind,
it.
man. You gotta
Yeah.
kill, you gotta grind, man. You can't worry about what other people say. You gotta now. I'm my own league. I can do whatever I want to do. Just with the
Mm,
game of basketball. If I want now, I'll be honest, my end goal is to have an academy, right? And it's working right now. I got a lot of kids coming through. I got Langley Event Center. I got Game Ready, a partner with Game Ready Basketball here in North Van. But that's through the love of the game. I stuck with it, right? But
right.
also my end goal is I want to play one-on-one around the world. I want to play people around the world one-on-one, man. Unlimited, like,
Mm,
dude, around the world. So me thinking I want to play everybody around the world one-on-one after the pandemic, dude, that's like my own league. I want to start my own league, not just for myself, but for everybody, give everybody opportunity to get on Instagram. People that
wow.
are good and want to get seen on Instagram. Okay, play against me. You want to play against me? Fine, let's go. You want to get seen? Fine. Here's a little platform, and now work with that. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about me. I already got I got a little bit of follow, not a little bit. I got quite a bit of followers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And and continue growing. I got my start on my
Mm,
YouTube. I continue growing, but now it's not about myself. What could I do to get this Vancouver basketball
mm.
better or get seen, right?
Right.
I'll
You're right.
also put other people on. Like right
Mm,
here, like we're helping each other too at the same time, but also I'm trying to put you on so people can know what you're doing.
exactly.
I can't be selfish, man.
Right. And that's the thing. Like when I thought about like guests, I was like, well, because you got to think about like, I know you and I think you're a fucking cool ass dude. And,
Oh, thanks, man.
we've always had,
Likewise.
we've always thought,
Likewise, man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I always thought we had a good relationship. So I was like,
Oh, really
like,
good, man. And we talk
so,
smack too together all the
and we
time.
talk
We try
smack,
to, yeah.
So I was like, like let's think about it in a strategic standpoint as well. Like Joey has a big following. This would be good for my podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like, and I'm like honest with you about that,
yeah,
right? And
yeah.
it's not a bad thing. It's just,
No,
and like we're doing each other a favor. Like obviously I don't have that big of a following,
no,
but
but
like,
it's okay. It had nothing to do with that. You know
yeah.
what I mean? It's to try to put you on. People in my city, man. Van
Mm,
City, we got to we got to put each other on, man. Because if we
right.
don't put each other on, guess what? The States, the people always collaborate. Look at all those YouTubers in the States, man. Look at all those
Mm,
influencer YouTuber guys. All those guys collaborate. Professor collaborates
collaborate.
with White Iverson, Devin, and D. Friga in the States are not having this one-on-one battle.
Yeah.
White Iverson and Devin are playing together just to get him ready. Those guys collaborate all the time, man. Right? It's not
Mm,
always about the money, man. You know what I mean?
Not always
So
about the money. Yeah.
it's about putting your city on. End of the day, you're gonna get your piece. You're gonna get it, man. There's enough people in this world to get your piece, man. Right? So I think
Right.
that's what we have a problem with, and that's with a lot, and that's with a lot of stuff. From basketball to music to, we got to somehow try to work together, but not try to work together and also try to overtake the next guy. No, don't work like that, right? Because when that happens, that's going to have enemies, and people don't want to work with each other.
Yeah,
That's going to be the problem. But
right.
I think that's a lot of problem that's going on in the city. That's what I see, because I've been through training basketball for 8 years, man. I've seen a lot of crap.
A lot of people just looking out for themselves. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see a lot of crap, man. But you know what I mean? We got to somehow try to get it work together. But you know what I mean? That'll take time. Take time.
I think it's just ego, man. A lot of people have that ego.
Oh man, ego off the yin yang, man.
They want to get their, the bigger piece of the cake, But
I get it. People gotta get paid, but dude, like, you're not gonna get better. You're not gonna get your city on, man.
You're actually going to go farther with other people. You need people in that corner. Yeah.
You think school handles? You think how did I get game ready? How did I do? Because I had other people trying to help me out. School handles just not. Yes, it's me, but dude, to be where it's at now, dude, I have people working from behind the scenes, man. It can't be just all me, man. Look at Professor's team. How do you think he got all those followers and all those YouTubers, man? Because he has a team that's strategically making stuff happen for him.
Right.
Because he can't be everywhere. He can't do everything.
Can't do all of it, right? Yeah.
No, man. Like your podcast, you said, okay, Joey, man, we're going to set up, man. We're setting up right now. You think you're the only person that's setting up?
No, my producer's right here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, he's doing 90. That's the thing. He's doing 90% of the work. I don't even look at the footage. He goes, edits, and puts it out, So, and I met him through like a collaborative type event thing. So, people just don't understand that, man.
Yeah, dude. It's yeah, man. But at the same time, you got to find the right person too, the right guy that understands you at the same time, right? So,
right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because a lot of people like act like they want to help you out, but then really,
no, man.
Yeah.
And when it starts to get hard, where they at? When it starts to get hard,
that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Frick. So, man, like, what else is new? Like, are you just, so what are the, like, I guess you already like told me what your plans are with like your business, and like you want to start your own academy, and that's pretty soon, right? Like you want to like start doing that, like.
Yeah. Oh, I'm already doing it. I've been doing it last year, man.
You've been doing it, right?
Yeah. We had a team in Dream Hoops. I think U11. We ended up going 8-0, smashing teams. Then after we had from one team, we got 2 new teams, and all of a sudden the pandemic happened. So the pandemic actually kind of killed us on the momentum for the academy. If the pandemic wouldn't happen, dude, we'd be sky's the limit. Like, dude, we even be like a lot bigger, a lot more kids. We still got a lot of kids now, but at the same time, I think we're even doing really well during the pandemic, running training camps and clinics and stuff like that. So we got a lot of great things happening on the horizon right now and talks right now, but it's a matter of trying to work through this pandemic and just trying to maneuver, right? So
you just gotta adapt, man. Everyone's gotta adapt,
Man,
I was telling my producer, I'm like, damn, we need Joey like in person, bro. Like virtually doesn't do justice, But
now we'll do another one. We'll do one in person for sure, man.
Yeah, we need to do one. But it is what it is. You gotta adapt, right? And then I mean, this isn't ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, man.
I mean, man, this is a honor talking to you, buddy, man. This is great. I mean,
are you still hooping, man?
I'm not hooping anymore. I play at Langara.
Dude, come on, man. Dude,
I mean,
you had game, real talk, man. You
Appreciate
probably
you,
still
man.
do now. Dude, you had, and that lefty, I remember that left hand. I already know.
Strictly left-handed, man. I was a shooter, man. That's my thing.
I know. I remember you had a bad injury on your knee. I think it was your left knee. You had a little injury.
Yeah, I had a little
ball. I think you might have had it.
Yeah, a little tendonitis. It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, I played at Langara this past season, but it got to a point, bro, where it was just like I just want to do different things, Like it was just, I knew I wasn't gonna go pro. I knew I wasn't, gonna do all that.
But how do you know you didn't want to go? How come you didn't know you were gonna go pro?
Honestly, bro, like even if I got I always tell people this now, like even if I got the opportunity to go pro, I don't even think I would take it, because it's just I'm over the whole like practice every day.
I
Like
understand.
team rules, and just like meeting at a certain time.
I know. Got to watch game film and all this stuff.
Coaching.
It's a lot, man. It's
handling
a lot,
different
man.
personalities, man. It's a big deal, man. It's bigger. Like basketball itself isn't just the only thing when you're a part of a team, especially in post-secondary, bro. It's like, and like going pro and everything, like living situation, everything like that.
It's not that, it's not as good. Like I see like this, if you're not in the, I don't say if you're not in the NBA, if you're not in a good situation, you're making really, really, really good money. And you're just going and you're basically making maybe $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month, and doing that for 7-8 years. I don't know how anybody would want to stay with that, man.
Yeah.
And some people like that. I want to stay with that. For me too, I can see that, man. So I get it, man. It's a sacrifice, man. Like for me, leaving my family for all those years, you know what I mean? Trying to make it to the NBA or try to you're basically playing for contract after contract playing overseas, right? It's not guaranteed. You can get your butt cut any time.
It's a job interview every year, like after every season, it's a new job interview, right?
It's man. It's a grind, man. It's a grind, man.
Yeah, and I was just over it, man. But that's the thing. Like, I just want to put my energy into this podcast thing, right? Like everything I learned in basketball, just like everything in basketball, I feel like, I know you can probably relate to this. It translates into everything else in your life, just business, relationships, family life. So, I mean, basketball's taught us a lot, man. But yo, I'm gonna let you go, man, because you're in your car right now.
It's all good, man.
Just lost.
I
see you. Man, when you came into the Zoom, your name is Peter Chu.
Yeah, no, that's my Zoom meeting. That's my Zoom training.
Okay.
Because he's the host, right? And I just hop on. Yeah. So I ain't Peter Chu.
Okay, I was like, yo, is this some random person? But man, I mean, this was great, man. I mean, I'm gonna let you go because you're in your car. I don't want to keep you.
It's all good. Hey, man, listen, man. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming in. This is Enjoy Your 24, episode 5. King Handles. Yo, we'll keep in touch, man.
Yo, keep in touch. I'll definitely come in after the pandemic's over, man.
100%.
I'll definitely come through, man.
I'm trying to hoop with you too. Come
on, man. You trying to do that? Be in that streetball beat video or what, man?
Oh man, bro, I was watching.
Would you want to?
100%. I'm
Let's
not losing.
do it then.
I'm not losing. I'm not losing. I'm telling you.
All right, streetball beef episode.
I'm not losing, bro. I don't care. I'm not those other guys. I'll tell you that much.
There we go.
You know who I am. You know who I am. People know who I am.
There we go. I like that.
I'll talk the most shit too.
I know.
Man, I'm so glad you brought that, because every time I watch those videos, I'm like, I want to be in this right now.
Yeah, dude. And that's what, so before we leave, that's what it is, man. I want to play all the players here that are good and put them on. Like even Sevenfold. Like guy Sevenfold is a trainer. You know what I mean? I think he played at Columbia Bible College. You know what I mean? We're about to play one-on-one tomorrow outdoors, night hoops. Oh, dude, we ain't playing around. But it's at the same time, for me, I love to compete, but also to help him too. You know what I mean? Help him. Yeah. I just love playing ball. I just love competing. Exactly. Right? I just love it, man. So
while you're putting someone else on, through your YouTube and your platform. Yeah,
let's do it, man. So we're gonna get you on there in the streetball beef, man.
It's a business meeting for me though. I ain't playing. This isn't for YouTube. This is for
personal reasons. Huh?
I ain't losing, bro. I'll tell you that.
You lost all those one-on-ones before with me at all ball. Didn't we play?
Yeah, I was a youngin though, man. I was youngin.
Okay,
I'm grown now. I'm grown now.
Oh gosh,
man. I'm telling you, I want to get in this, bro.
Okay. All right, you down. Mo's gonna get in this, man. Hey, we're gonna put. Hey, you know what? We're gonna use this clip right now. Sorry, man. We're gonna use this clip right now. What you're saying, I want to post it on Instagram.
Do it.
All right.
I
will, man.
I ain't those other guys. People knew who I am. You know who I am.
Yeah, there we go.
It is what it is.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't give
a damn about YouTube or the IG. I don't give a damn.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Let them know. You know what's up, man. But you know who you're going up against, though. I know. I know you ain't no. I ain't no chump.
You ain't no chump. I know that, but I mean,
you know that. I heard the voice though. I know that. I heard the voice. I heard your voice there. Huh? I heard your voice.
hey, if you're a dog and I'm a dog, then that makes two of us, you know?
Yeah, but I'm
We'll
more
see
than a
how it
dog.
is.
I'm more than a dog. I'm like a grizzly bear, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
All right, man. Let's set it up, man.
Okay.
I'm fucking in.
Okay,
100%,
let's do it.
100%. I
Okay.
wanted to heal by that, but I didn't know if you were. I didn't know if
Come
you
on,
want
man.
the smoke. I don't want to like
Dude,
hurt your
come on,
feelings
man.
on social
Hurt
media.
my feelings, dude?
I
Come on,
really
man.
don't. I really
Listen,
don't.
watch my last video I just posted. I played against the best, man. The best of them.
Okay.
Best street ballers. I bet. Yeah. So I don't know if you played those type of guys, but I did.
Yeah.
And held my own. So
All right.
I don't know if you ready, man.
All right.
Yeah, all right. You looking at the clock and see what time it is. Get your workout on, huh? You better start getting your workout on.
I'm hyped, bro. I'm trying to play one right now. I'm trying to play right
Okay.
now.
I know
I'm trying to get
how
in
you
this right now.
I know you talk a lot of smack when you're all ball too.
Yeah,
You talked a lot of smack.
Even when I'm losing, I'll talk smack.
It's real talk. Real talk, man.
I'm very psychological when it comes to it, you know. So
I know. Okay,
I try
we'll
to
see
get
then.
under people's skin.
Okay, well, I'll let you go work out, start your workout. Do your thing.
All right, Joey.
All right, man.
I appreciate you, man. Enjoy your 24. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you. I'll
no
keep
worries,
in touch.
man. Keep in touch. You better get ready, man. Yo, when I hit you up, you better be ready.
Oh, I'll be ready. I'm born ready.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Khodafez, man.
Khodafez.
Huh? Hey, you didn't know, huh? Yeah. All right, brother.
All right, brother. Peace.
Please take care, man.
Peace.